That's my girl.
Is that a fact now?
You having a good time?
It was. I have a feeling that's all over now. Let's go! Hello? I'll be right there.
Yeah, go meet some guy.
Sir?
Yeah.
I had to let some of the boys go on account of the fact that it's been so quiet around here. Am I gonna have to rehire them?
Why?
I mean, is Saxon planning on staying in town for a while?
I don't know. When'd you get back?
Last night.
Didn't waste a second catching up on old times, did you?
No, I guess I didn't.
What are you doing here? Why are you back? Look, you've been gone a long time. There's been a lot of changes around here. There's some things I need to talk to you about. And that can wait at least till you're cleaned up, rested up.
About as clean as I'm gonna get. What do you want to talk about?
Lots of things.
My mother?
Our mother. So you know.
Know what?
She's gone. She passed.
Not in the way they say she did.
I didn't think the truth was something you could handle.
What truth is that?
That our mother killed herself. She left you. She left us. Now, this was 3 years ago, Saxon. You don't think Pop and me obsessed over the hows and whys? You skipped 10, you skipped over your grief.
I didn't skip anything.
You didn't pull that guy.
Why?
Mom left you some money.
Mom didn't have any money.
It was an insurance policy.
Mom didn't have any insurance.
Apparently, she did.
Oh, yeah? Why didn't she tell anyone?
You know, Mom. So it's private.
Not with me.
Oh, Jesus, Saxon. You want to know how much?
How much money I made off my mother's death?
Look, She did this for us, to look out for us, to give us an opportunity. I took it. I did what she wanted, made a life for myself. What's your plan?
Just lay low for a while.
You don't have the best history for it.
Things change.
Tell you what, we'd all be a lot happier if you just stay going.
Who's we?
Me. You're some kind of beautiful. Feeling a little dark?
Where have you been? Called your work.
I gotta go check out the farm. I think someone might be squatting there.
You haven't been there in years. Why would someone be at your mother's farm?
Because it's his mother, too.
Saxon? Dean, you said some guy. Called your brother some guy.
He is some guy.
Silent routine on your brother. Not gonna cut it this time.
I wouldn't know where to start.
How about from the beginning?
I think this is the beginning.
Long time. Nice place. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, not much has changed.
Nothing ever changes. Not in this town.
Who's your brother? You know, I didn't want to say anything while you were on the inside. I know how you feel about him. You don't need any agitations.
Spit it out.
Your big brother's become a big deal in this little town. He's pretty much everywhere. He even bought that big old fancy house we used to throw rocks at. Remember that?
Good for him.
You want to see him in action, watch him strut, go down to the town hall tonight. He'll be there.
Dean's a maneuverer. Born with a horseshoe in his ass.
Yeah, you're just about dumb enough to believe in luck, aren't you? Why the hell did you ever come back, Sax?
Got questions in me. They keep me awake. Ton of questions. I can't sleep until they're not questions anymore. I'm haunted. I want to be unhaunted.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. When this man, and you all know who this man is, when this man had the idea to bring a prison to this sleepy little town of ours, you all thought he was crazy. Everybody was against it, including me. Well, nobody thinks he's crazy now. Gamble by name, gamble by nature. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dean Gamble.
Thank you. My first day of work in the prison feels like to be the worst thing to get out of the work. Better than getting here. You'll always have to. But, seriously, I expect
You must be Saxon. I'm Amelia. I'm Dean's fiance. Heard almost nothing about you.
But nothing's all good, I hope.
No, it's just you're nothing like Dean's impression of you.
What a shame. I try to live my life by Dean's impressions of me.
You know, I'm from out of town too.
Well, I guess we're kindred spirits.
I like it here. It's different.
Is it?
People are nicer too.
Are they?
I think so.
Well, I don't believe everything you think.
So what do you do?
Why?
I guess it's a good way to get to know someone.
What do you do?
I was a teacher once.
And I hear nothing.
I wouldn't put it like that.
How would you put it? Anyway, what I do is my business.
It's just being friendly.
No, we're gonna be friends now.
I hope so.
A friend of my enemy is my enemy.
Not quite how the saying goes.
Yes, it is.
So I think we have great things to look forward to. I want to thank you guys all for coming, and my father for being here, and thank you for your
So I met your brother
What? Where'd you meet him?
tonight. Wait, you didn't invite him?
God, no.
You know, I gotta tell you, he's not the wild animal that you described.
Don't be fooled by the gentle nature of my brother. He's like a sleeping bear. Harmless till you poke him with a stick. Listen to me. I need you to stay away from him, okay?
Oh? Why? See the big bad wolf?
Yeah, he's a big bad wolf.
Jack?
Never seen you in here without cuffs on.
Should we talk?
Talk. Ain't this day just full of surprises?
Who's in charge of my mother's case?
Case? What case? Your mother committed suicide, finds the notes on your face.
Listen, nobody investigated.
Investigated what? Your mother swallowed a bottle of pills. No mystery. Unhappy woman reaches her limit, checks out.
You know she was unhappy.
Wasn't she?
Yeah? Well, how do you know?
A lucky guess, I guess. Money troubles. Messy divorce. Son in and out of prison. Take your pick.
Yeah, but no suspects?
No, we don't have any suspects in your mother's suicide. Suicide?
What about Dean? What?
Come again?
Dean.
Boy, you really do have a hard-on for him, don't you? I wasn't sure how deep it went. You really do hate him?
Facts is facts, Jack.
There ain't no facts in your head, boy.
I ain't your boy.
Thank God. You like facts? Your mother didn't have an enemy in this world. No sign of forced entry. Doors locked from the inside, no prints. The scene didn't reveal anything that said she didn't kill herself. No foul play, no weapons, no nothing.
No note.
So it wouldn't be the first suicide in history without a note.
Listen, my mother wouldn't go to her bathroom without leaving a note.
It's a waste of my time.
Yeah, why don't you go back to your movie, Jack?
Look, asshole. You got something from reality you want to share with me? Otherwise, fuck off. Congratulations, a business license.
2 weeks before she died. She was starting a business that looked like the actions of somebody was checking out.
Look, son, you're reaching. I know it's tough. I know it's hit you hard. Harder than anyone. Why can't you just accept the truth? Your mother's tired. She wanted out.
Because I knew her.
We are a species of almost dumbfounding kindness. We romance each other. We nurse one another, weep for each other. And ever since science taught us how, we willingly tear the very organs from our bodies and give them to each other. And at the same time, we slaughter each other. The savage and the sweet can exist in any one animal. They can exist in any one person. And often in one instant. A good man can do a bad thing. And a bad man can do a good thing. So what does that make them? What makes a man good?
Nice costume, Leonard. Why didn't anybody tell me about the money?
That's all you have to say? After all the time you've been gone.
I didn't come here to shoot the breeze.
I didn't tell you because I didn't know. I found out a few days after the funeral. When you would have found out. If you were around. Where you been?
You don't think that's strange? She wouldn't tell you, not her kids, not a soul.
Your mother didn't tell me much in the end. Why would she? Come inside for a spell. Might do you some good.
I've got time to sort out. I don't think praying's gonna help.
I was thinking more along the lines of confession.
I'll pass.
You don't believe in God now. That's a whole new kind of alone.
I got no beef with God. I don't go out of my way to please him either.
Sounds like us.
Not really.
How'd we end up like this?
Like what?
Strangers.
I don't know. I figured when I was born you decided I was the bad one and you never let it go.
You didn't do much to change my mind about it.
You forget, Leonard. I knew you before you were touched by God.
They say time heals all wounds. But it's never too late to turn it all around.
Yes. Here it is. Yeah, if a client commits suicide within the first 2 years, a beneficiary will not receive the face value of the coverage. So, you're very lucky that the 2 years had lapsed before your mother passed in the fashion that she did.
Lucky?
Apologies. I just meant you'll be receiving a full payment. You see, it was just over 2 years before she
Killed herself.
Yes.
You don't think that's a little odd?
Well, yes and no.
Who else does she leave money for?
I'm afraid that's confidential.
Confidential. Is my mother or your mother?
It was at her request that the other beneficiaries remain private.
You mean beneficiary, not beneficiaries.
I can't discuss it.
How expensive is this insurance?
Oh, are you looking to put something in place for you and your loved ones?
I don't have any loved ones. Just wondering how she can afford it, Barney, because my mother didn't have any money, especially not throwaway money.
I wouldn't call it throwaway money. It's...
How'd she pay for it, then?
We're generally not concerned with how people pay their premiums, just that they're paid.
That's about the answer I expected.
I'm sorry, sir. Have I done something to offend you?
Your existence offends me.
I'm sorry. Death is a messy business.
Saxon, it's with your mother. Use the money. People will help. People will do anything for money. Use it to do some good.
Hey. Hey. Wake up.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You really are fucking insane, you know that? You called me. So?
I need to meet with your old man. Can you swing it?
Well, man. You must be fixed on starting some trouble. What kind of trouble?
Permanent kind.
Let us talk. That means go be a fuck up way over there.
Why are you always so rough on him?
Oh, I don't know. You don't want to hurt the ones you love. That's what he's there for.
Yeah, my dad had the same philosophy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How is the old fucker?
I don't know. You're the one who's friendly with him.
I was, till he started identifying as a preacher. Oh, I know that look. I've seen it 100 times. And there's no good gonna come of it.
You know, I think my mother was buried with some secrets.
You know, I think everybody's buried with some secrets.
Yeah, I need these ones dug up.
You never struck me as the kind of guy who needs help with that kind of thing.
I need someone a little more subtle.
I've never been called that before.
Everyone in this town either likes you or they fear you.
Yeah. What about you?
I've never liked you.
Well, good. You got balls and brains. Not many of us left. All right. I'll put Junior on it.
I came to you.
Well, they're gonna know it's me asking the questions. Now, you must want something done.
Just some information. I'll do the doing myself.
I don't care if it rains or freezes, as long as I got my plastic Jesus sitting on the dashboard of my car. Comes in colors pink and pleasant, glows in the dark, 'cause it's iridescent. Take it with you when you travel far. Saxons come on. It reminds me of it all. Who I was. Things I've done. All of it. Why is it such a goddamn struggle? This regret. Can't run from it. Can't escape it. It becomes you. When I came to you, I was a drunk. Man of violence. My life had no meaning. Look how far I've come. All these people coming here. Hear me speak. I've come far, right? Right?
So let me get this straight. You're using your mother's life insurance money to investigate your mother's suicide, is that right?
Yeah.
That's fucked up, you know that, right? Life insurance is a creepy thing. It sets up an undesirable situation. It's like having a bounty on your head. Except the one poster doesn't say wanted dead or alive, it says wanted dead and only fucking dead.
Got something.
Clayton Bowman. You know him?
No.
Never heard of him.
Nope.
Well, then I got some for you.
Where'd you get this?
I got a little buddy more persuasive than I am.
Who?
Whoa, don't be scared. I was gonna hurt you. What happened already? Now, my friend here is gonna ask you some questions. I'm just here to make sure you don't give the wrong answer.
Who's Clayton Bowman?
Who?
You heard me.
Clayton Bowman. I don't know that name. I don't know who that is.
You know.
I swear, I don't know who you're talking about. No!
He squeals like a little girl. Listen how loud he is.
Right, thanks.
Hey.
Hey, I told you I don't like you coming here. I don't like you around this element.
That guy seemed perfectly nice.
That guy used to be in here. He stabbed a man in the face to take his car. That sound nice?
Bill.
Are you actually telling me that? You know how many people I've told this is happening, the strings I pulled? What does it matter? We need the permits. No. Bill, you said everything was fine. Now you're fixing to make a liar out of me. No.
He's just a salesman. He doesn't know anything.
Yeah, well, just to be safe.
Yeah. Safe for you, maybe. We got the name we needed. Why'd you have to bring him here?
Thought you'd be grateful.
I'm serious. What are you gonna do with him?
I'm gonna send him right back home.
He's gonna crawl to the cops.
No. No, he won't. He's gonna go home to 13 Hoover Street to his beautiful wife, Camille, and his two darling little children. And he's not gonna breathe a word of this, is he? Because if he does, after I'm done with his family, I'm gonna cut him like a fucking fish. Isn't that right?
You slumming? You came to class up the place.
You celebrating?
Family tradition. My father, his father, and his father, and so on and so on.
My father drank too.
Bet he didn't throw your mother across the room when he did.
Not all the way across.
Suppose you want to help me keep this tradition up? These old songs. My mother used to play them over and over, and over and over and over, and I would drive my father crazy.
What about you?
I drove him crazy too. My mother used to, she played along to these songs.
My mother played a rotten piano. She played these bad versions of these great songs. Gets to you end up loving those bad versions.
Is that what I am?
Sure can put it away.
Come again?
Sure can drink.
Well, you know, practice makes perfect. It's one of two things I'm great at.
What's the other thing? Where does this bravado come from? Is it real? That won't lead to any trouble.
Trouble isn't the worst thing a person like you could get into.
I'm not afraid of trouble. It just comes down to whether someone's worth the trouble. Thanks for the drink.
Wake up. I need a jump. You got cables? Beast's got a dead battery.
Go on then.
Hey, whatever happened to that hot piece of snatch you used to run with?
You run off. Thanks for the reminder.
All right. So you mind if I take a stab at it?
She's got standards, Hank.
Evidently not.
Let me try.
So you got a number?
Freeze! Get your hands up! Now! Now! What's in your fucking hand? Drop it! Drop it!
I don't get it. Brother owns a prison, you want to live in one. Baffles me. Brothers is tough. Born under the same parents, the same opportunities. One fails, the other succeeds. Makes the failure all that much more painful. All the more humiliating. Is that what's wrong with you?
Got a girl, Saxon?
I had one.
Yeah? What happened?
She got disappointed and disappeared.
Just like that? Just without a word?
She wrote me a postcard a few months later with Aloha written across it.
Sorry.
You know Aloha means hello and goodbye in Hawaiian.
That must have been torture.
Not really. I mean, I figured it was goodbye, but it could also mean hello, you know what I mean?
So what's it like being in a prison cell?
I'll tell you about the first time I went to prison. I was just a kid. Leonard bought this brand new Triumph motorcycle he wouldn't let anyone touch. One night he says, if you ace your subjects in school, I'll let you take it out for a spin. So I do. And when I remind him about his promise, he forgets. Because he's drunk, as usual. But I took it anyway. Of course, I get pulled over, no license. The sheriff takes me to the doghouse, calls Leonard. But Leonard doesn't come. Leonard leaves me there for a week. 1 week. As a lesson. I didn't know a single criminal before that. Afterwards, I did.
All right. Looks good. Your mama would have liked that.
Nice car, Dean.
It's a social visit, Jack?
I don't know yet. I've been hearing some rumblings.
Rumblings.
Yeah, you know Saxon's always been in trouble.
Thanks for the update.
The people he's in bed with, the kind of money he's throwing around, it's a whole new league of trouble.
What are you talking about, Jack? What bed? Whose money?
Hank.
He's been friends with Hank since he was a pup.
Hank Sr.
Look, I'm not my brother's keeper, Jack. What's it got to do with me?
You broke into the station after your mother's fall, for one.
Why the hell would he do that?
He's your brother. You get him reined in.
Not a warning? Get him reined in or what? Hmm?
When did you get so sensitive?
Look, it's no secret we don't like each other, Jack.
I hate you like a poison, actually.
That's a heartbreaker.
He thinks you had something to do with his mother's death. That a heartbreaker, Dean?
What exactly do you want, Jack? I thought you were the law around here. Do your job. What do you want? My blessing to arrest him?
Arrest him for what? Asking questions?
Breaking into the police station isn't enough?
It's your fiance who bailed him out. Oh, you didn't know? Amelia. She bailed him out. I thought you sent her. Because he's trying to protect you.
Do me a favor, Jack. Don't protect me.
It's over, it's over, it's over now. It's over, that's all there is. No more lonely tears, that's how it is. For now it is over.
The fuck are you thinking? You got it all figured out. Decades of dysfunction, you got us all running through the hills like the sound of fucking music. It's naive.
He's your brother, Dean. I see nothing from you. No emotion, no effort, nothing.
Why are you involving us? You don't like this? This life that I made for us? Now you got Jack thinking that I'm responsible for it.
But why aren't you?
You're out of your element. It's not naive, actually. It's fucking stupid. And now I owe this asshole sheriff.
Get your point.
It's not a point!
I get whatever it is then. You're really gonna hate me in a minute.
What did you do? What did you do?
Amelia, ever tell you about the time Dean and Saxon...
You like stories, don't you, Leonard? I got one for you. Once upon a time, there was a father. He abandoned his wife and children to become a drunk. They lived happily ever after.
You forget your medication?
What medication?
Saxon takes pills for his moods. He's bipolar.
Well, I think half the planet's bipolar, and the other half is half bipolar. So. I forgot the wine. Why can't they just bury the hatchet?
Earl, they ever buried the hatchet, be in each other's backs. This was around long before you were. Them boys been on a collision course since birth.
What do you mean?
When Saxon was born, we brought him home from the hospital. He was real quiet. Quiet like a mouse. Whenever Dean would go near him, only Dean, Saxon would scream. I mean, he would really scream. Scream his lungs out. Damnedest thing I ever saw. Sometimes it's just science.
Something wrong with you. Something's missing.
Clayton Bowman.
Come again?
Clayton Bowman.
What's that?
You know who it is.
Who the fuck is Clayton Bowman?
Dean, isn't it tiring? I mean, why can't you just be who you are? I mean, who you really are. Isn't it fucking
What
tiring?
the fuck are you talking about? Why can't you just be normal, huh?
I'm gonna get you. One may smile and be a villain.
Shakespeare, I'm impressed. Didn't know you could read. What's next? Money's the root of all evil.
Love of money is the root of all evil. Love. You think you're one of the strong people, Dean, but you're not.
Why is that?
Because everybody gets what's coming to them, sooner or later.
I wonder why you were so quiet. It's you all over, isn't it? Bottled up till you explode. Ugly all over someone. Today it's me.
It's always been you.
Yeah, you're a time bomb ever since the fucking day you were born. Tick, tick, tick. Didn't know you were this shy. I mean, you seem to be saying I'm an asshole, but you're not saying it.
Thanks for dinner.
Told ya. Science.
What are you doing here?
I don't know what I'm doing here. What to do with this wild and precious life?
You asking me that?
You ever want a regular life?
What's that?
Marriage? Kids?
Yeah, some families shouldn't go on for generations. Some families should end. You know, you remind me of her.
I know that's a big compliment. What was she like?
You know, we just saw the world in the same way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. People look for people who love all the same things that they do. I used to joke that I wanted to find someone who hates all the same things that I hate.
What do you hate?
That people always inevitably disappoint you if you know them long enough.
I can hate that with you.
Dad? Maybe one of us should talk to him.
I don't see what good that'd do.
Got some crazy notions in his head.
Will you ever remember a time when he didn't?
Saxon might be dumb, but he ain't stupid.
I don't know about that. You know he's got a new friend, and one of your old ones. Remember football? When we were kids, how he used to play. Just kept going. Through people, through exhaustion. Wouldn't stop. No quitting him. Just kept going and going, going. Never around him, always through him. Wouldn't even turn around to see the wreckage. Full tilt till he hit the wall. Remember what they used to call him? He lives life like that, too.
Why are you telling me this?
I don't know.
I'm gonna put my arm around you.
I can't keep up.
With who?
World. I'm tired.
Qui peut faire de la voile sans vent? Qui peut ramer sans rame? Et qui peut quitter un ami sans verser une larme? peux faire de la voile sans vent. Je peux ramer sans rame. Mais je ne peux quitter un ami sans verser une larme.
Look like shit.
Yeah, I got hit by a truck. What's your excuse?
Seriously? You think it's got anything to do with this?
I don't know. I didn't have a chance to ask him while he was running me down.
Oh, well, we've been rattling some cages. You can expect some consequences.
I think getting hit by a truck felt pretty consequential.
You'll live. Get in.
Hi there, Reverend. Forget your costume?
I'm not gonna lose my temper.
Then I won't recognize you.
You know, I've always respected you.
Oh, well, that's a big weight off my mind.
Need you to stay away from Saxon.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I can't do that. He came to me. He asked for my help.
Oh, you don't need your kind of help.
Well, maybe you better talk it over with him. Oh, but then you can't you? Because just like me, he sees right through you.
He's as angry as you, I'll give you that. I pray for you both.
Fuck you and your prayers. Why don't you save them for your flock?
I'm asking you to stay away from my boy. Next time I come, I ain't asking.
I was wondering when you'd get here. Hello, Leonard. Goodbye, Leonard.
Why are we here? This is where Clayton Bowman used to work.
Used to?
Clayton Bowman's a ghost. If he's doing something, it's not in this town.
Let me check it out first.
You sure? All right. I might have something else. Back in an hour.
1 hour.
Hey. So, you're the one asking about Clayton Bowman?
Yeah. He's a friend. Last I heard, he was working here.
How can I help?
Well, I was wondering where I could find him.
Find him.
Yeah, forwarding address, phone number, anything.
I'm sorry to say, the only place you're gonna find him is in Pinewood Cemetery. Clayton died.
How'd he die?
Car accident. I drove his car off a cliff. Landed in a river. I guess they figured he was drunk.
They figured? Isn't there an autopsy that can tell if he was drunk?
There was no autopsy. They never found the body.
I didn't know he was dead.
His convertible went off a cliff. It was a wild river. I guess they figured he floated out, drifted downstream somewhere.
It's a lot of figuring, not a lot of facts.
Well, what can I say? It's pretty obvious to everyone what happened. There was no shortage of people looking into it. I'm sure the police would have taken a special interest.
Special interest?
Clayton was one of theirs. He used to be a cop.
He didn't happen to die a couple of years ago, middle of 1984.
I'd say exactly around then. How could you know that?
Like I said, he was a friend.
Well, I don't know what else I can tell you, Fred.
Do you have any family?
You're his friend. You don't know whether he had family.
Did you bring those boxes in?
Oh, yep.
What are you waiting for?
Motivation.
All right. The sheriff was in here today.
What?
You gotta be more careful. We can't bring any more attention on us. All right? I know he's your friend. But family's family.
Is that what this is? Family. You need to relax, old man.
You never did learn how to listen, but it ain't too late. You can't think if you're always running your mouth.
Yeah, look who's talking.
All right. I'm gonna try this again. Be careful.
Yes, Dad. Hey, this is Hank. Leave a message, I'll call you back. Unless I owe you money, then too bad.
Hey, where are you? Clayton Bowman's dead. Only he's not. They never found the body. And you're gonna love this. He used to be a cop. Everything about this guy smells rotten. I'll meet you at the bar.
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. What's this? Come here. Come here. Come here.
Heard about your friend.
Do you have any souls to squeeze?
Maybe that's why I'm here.
It's just water. It's not holy or anything.
Now it is.
It's about how it works, isn't it?
That what you think?
You know what I was thinking while I was gone? Why Dean? You and Golden Boy. 2 peas in a pod.
No room for me in that gang, was there?
You were always independent. Dean needed me more.
How do you determine that, Leonard? Which kid needs more love? Well, your polishing Golden Boy turned out exactly like me. No real prospects. Just caught a lucky break.
Lucky break.
Our mother died.
That's a hell of a way to put it.
Hey, I ain't putting it in any way. It's just the way it is.
You a misanthrope, Saxon? That's people that hate people.
Yeah, I know what it is.
You hate people?
How do you know it's not just you?
Oh, I know it's me. And Dean. And the sheriff. Just about everybody. Except your mother.
You don't ever mention her. You understand?
Sorry, I forgot. You're the only one that misses her. You know I quit.
God told you to do that?
Might be hard to fathom. But your father has come a long way. Is that funny?
You forget who you are. I mean, you remember anything at all?
Yeah.
Really? All of it?
Yeah. I remember all of it.
Man of God, you're okay with that?
No. I am not okay with that. I accept that. I forgive that. Because I'm a man of God. We make mistakes. We can choose to forgive, move on, try and do better. Don't you want to do better? Don't you think there's a place for you in this world, this society?
I think time's up, preacher.
You know, I can help you.
How are you gonna help me?
You have to help yourself first.
Okay. Thanks for that. I'll call you when I'm done.
I think someone just broke into my house. Oh, shit. I forgot. Okay, I'll find a payphone. Bye.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
If you do this, nothing's gonna change. The dead stay dead. If you do this, you could be wandering around lost. Listen, I believe in revenge like most people believe in God, but we all have to figure out what we can live with. I mean, you may want to do the right thing, but it isn't always pretty, isn't always nice. Sometimes it's really fucking ugly. One on the left's a 9mm. The other's a .38. Both do the same job. You ever shot a pistol before? I did not bring an instruction manual. So you just wave around like a magic wand, point it at what you want to make disappear, and squeeze.
I know how it works. Besides, I'm already lost.
Going on a trip?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I gotta take care of something.
You ever coming back?
No.
I'm sorry.
Hey, don't be sorry. I cry all the time.
Don't you want to know why I'm crying?
I already know. I grew up with him.
I can't say anything to stop you, can I? Don't do anything stupid.
None of that.
Hello? Hello? Saxon? I got a war in me about you. I know I'm responsible for how you turned out, but I can't take all the credit. I did not corrupt and twist some innocent little boy. You were never a good boy. You were always the other kind.
Finally, you hate me. My mother loved me, but she died.
I don't hate you. Don't even hate your anger.
Boy, he really did find religion.
And boy, you need some. Not a religion in the world that doesn't teach you good. I don't care what you call it. Just do good.
I'm about to.
Whatever it is you're thinking of doing, don't. There's nothing out there. Come home. There's something you need to know. It's important. I know I didn't say it enough. I love you, Saxon. You're my son.
pain or no pain. It's up to you. Why would you leave your name on the policy? Huh? Why would you leave your name on something that would lead to this moment?
Nobody was ever meant to see it. It was the only way I could make sure I get the money.
My mother's dead because of money. Get the fuck up. We're not done yet.
I'm dying.
Not yet. Not yet.
I already know what's involved, Clayton. I just want to hear you say my brother's name.
Hello?
Sorry to have to do this. We just have to get a jump on things.
What happened?
Well, first of all, I am sorry for your loss.
What happened?
It was a shootout. Looks like they shot each other. This is the other man involved. His name is Clayton Bowman. Have you ever seen that man before?
No.
Do you know this man?
No.
Have you ever heard Saxon talk about him? You ever mention his name?
No. Never.
What about your wife? Did she ever mention him?
She's my ex-wife. She's passed on.
I know that. But did she ever mention the name Clayton Bowman?
No, why would she? What's she got to do with this?
Can you think of any reason why Clayton Bowman would be listed as a beneficiary on your wife's life insurance policy?
No, I can't. Are you saying Saxon was right about his mother? She didn't kill herself?
We don't want to jump to any conclusions, sir.
Is that a joke? A life policy with 3 names on it? 2 sons and a man nobody's heard of? You better jump to something, Jack.
We don't know anything yet, but you're right. It looks like Saxon was onto something. And it got him killed. This is my card. Anything at all.
just like you. No one's ever gonna come close to you like that.